Hello. Hi, everybody. Look at y'all here chatting away. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to get it together because, I work best under pressure. Princess of procrastination. If I would have done this at like 6 o'clock this morning and I had it all set up because I was awake, I'm like, oh, it's 9:15. Maybe I should get it together. Oh, well. Morning, everybody. Oh, let me go back to the top. This might be a long one today because we're doing a project instead of you guys, listening to me. So I thought it would be fun. Plus, it's what's the date? I even got my phone today, so I don't have to because I need new glasses. Although I haven't tried, I'm gonna try my contacts and my readers. I haven't tried that, but that's for another day. I really got to go to the eye doctor. I'm just prolonging it. All right, get out of my eye. This morning I was doing borders, and I love borders. As my close friends will tell you, I love them. So I was um, rocking out to my 80s jam. Okay, let's see. Because I want to see what you guys see. Okay, if I turn it on the volume, you guys aren't getting feedback, right? Because you're on my laptop. I have my phone so I can read the comments. Tech savvy. Not this chick. All right. So, don't need those right now. I always thought that the chains with the ladies, when I was like 20, I was like, now I get it. Now I get it. Let me go back to the top. Oh, yeah. Focus, Lori, focus. Okay. I have you on a box too, and then on my table so I can swing you around to my tree. I'll warn you first, but so you get the idea of what we're doing. Let's see. Let's go to the top. My fingers are so cold. It's so cold here, you guys. Last day of this, I might survive. Even though I have the heat on and my fingers are just freezing. Can't warm them up. Okay, back to the top. Here we are. Hi, Katie. Morning, Jim. How you doing over there? You okay? I know you cold too. Miss Susan, thank you for the happy mail. Thank goodness. I'm like, where the heck is that? Then I was talking to the bus driver. You sure you sent that? It's all good. Glad you got it. And sure thing. The other one I sent out with it, she got hers too. So yay. She's not here today because she's visiting her mom. Y'all knew who I'm talking about, right? Miss, I do 1 million quilts in a year. Yes, her. Anyway, I love her dearly. And she was so cute. She sent me a message, and I wrote her a little note, and she sent me a message thanking me, of course. And it was like, you can have Summer Moon. That book is a one and done for this chick. Okay. And she'll probably get it done in a week. Maybe 2. Anyway, the little note I wrote her, she's so cute. I love Cheryl. She taped it to the inside of the cover. I was so touched. It brought a tear to my eye. But I'm, emotional that way. Okay, Lori, shh. Read. I said, good morning to Katie and Jim and Susan. Thank gosh she got that package. Today is your daughter's birthday. How old is she? Oh, let's see. Maybe you're going to tell us. 2:45 a.m. She turned 39. Oh, happy birthday to your daughter. What's her name, Katie? What'd you name that? What'd you name that girl? Um, you had a nice visit with your daughter over the weekend. Wonderful, Susan. Not the one that lives here, right? You weren't up here, were you? Or she wasn't over there from up here, was she? She did. She escaped the cold. Uh, let's see. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Um, let's see. I'm cruising down the. I can actually see the computer today. Weird, right? I tell you, this getting older stuff for the birds. Um, it had been a long time since you've seen your daughter, Susan. You guys are talking about stuff that's none of my business. I roll on. Diane, how are you? Are you here? Oh, Melanie, Miss Melanie. There she is with her pink hands. Good morning, Mel. Before Christmas, you saw her. Well, it's about time, right? I've not seen mine since. Oh, Katie. It's a long time. She probably lives over here, though, right? And you live over there? Hi, Jim. Jim. Yep. Hopefully, Jim's surviving all over there on the other side of the state. Not really. It's not really the other side, but where you at? LOL. I'm here now. I'm telling you, I'm discombobulated today. Um, I do apologize for my tardiness. Good morning, Lisa. Lurk and Lisa's here. Uh, she lives in Florida. Yeah, that's why. It's a logistics thing. I feel bad for you, Katie. It's nice when they live close, but it really is. It's hard when they're far away. Oh, good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, June. Uh, you're less chatty because you're trying to stay warm, working on the next finish. I get it, Jim. Today is our last day of it, right? It's awful. My hands, my fingers, I got to be careful with this because I have you on a box, so we're not on the table. Um, my fingers are just freezing. I can't warm them up for nothing. I said hi to June. Did I get everybody? I hope so. Okay. All right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Capsize it for me or something. Let's see. Do I have? I don't have. I do not have Nightbot on, so that could be a problem. Um, let's see. No, I know what I'm doing. Just, I think. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on. So I got me and my mouse are. All right. I know what I'm doing. I really do. Maybe. Here's one. And we'll do Hang on. I'll be with you. I'm working hard. This tech stuff is like not me. So I hope y'all had a good weekend. My weekend was, I did get a lot done, not as much as I wanted, but I still have to do the other stuff that I have to do. Um, you know, uh, laundry, cooking, da 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 da, uh, all that good stuff. So I did. I told you last week I was going to get the borders on um, Songsboro. See that table. But this is going to be important when I flip you around to the tree, right? So you get, just bear with me. So I did get the sides. I'm working on the top and the bottom. I was jamming out this morning to my 80s music because I love borders, So I was putting them on this morning. I did get my binding done for Song Sparrow. So I have 2 more borders and it'll be done. What else did I do? Oh, I worked on Deb's quilt along. And got that kind of, I did, all the red blocks are done. I cut, and I never do this. I cut as I sew. Like I'll cut a couple blocks and then sew. But I'm cutting all the green blocks, or what Deb's green blocks are. I'm doing the red blocks, red, blue, right? Because I'm using a different collection. But I'll show you that on Wednesday when I get it more, All right. Because I don't have a nightbot on, Melanie, your moderator, and so is Jim. So do your thing, just in case. And none of my other moderators are in the house. Where are they? Just kidding. You don't have to be here all the time. So, I'm just being a smarty pants. All right, I'm in this drawer down here because I'm looking for one thing that I need that I didn't get, that I forgot. So I can show you all what we're doing. We're going to do a step by step. Probably take me an hour and a half. But oh my goodness. Okay, pull it out, Lori. I'm looking for a pair of scissors, a very special pair of scissors. And they're in here. Levi, you were just out. It's terribly cold out there. And oh gosh, if you guys saw this drawer, I'm not going to show you because it's bad. Very bad. I know they're in here. Okay. This is just craziness. Are these it? No. Okay. Well, we'll get to that when we get to that because maybe we'll do something different. All right. Sir. Okay. Nobody asked you out there, Peony Bean. There he goes, just outside of Port Townsend. Good morning, Grandma Gina. I'll be right back. You're only going to be out for 2 seconds. It's cold out there. Here. Are you caught? No, you're not caught. Okay. All right. Okay, now I think I have everything I need almost, except for that pair of scissors. But I do have another pair over there. I just don't like them as well. So we'll go with it. So quick stop in. Hello, Leanna. I take it you're at work. Thanks for coming in, stopping in and saying hi. Okay, so should I show you my tree first so you get the idea? Okay. Back in my old house, I had a 6-footer. Like, it was a pre-lit, just Christmas tree. And it was a 6-footer. Well, I had room back then. I don't have room for that now. So I had to downsize. Everything's downsized. Lori's in the corner instead of having 2 rooms. Lori's, but I do this for me because it cheers me up. Okay. During the dreadful, dreary, dank winters that we have here in New York. Plus, I like to decorate. So I'm going to hold on to your hat, look away. I'm going to turn you around so you can see the tree. Okay. So you get the idea of what we're doing. So don't look if you get sick. All right. We're going. Oh, there's my messy table. Yep. It's a mess. It's a hot mess. Oh, there she is. Okay. Let's see. Sean tabletop. Right. Actually, this table was mine when I was a child. It's one of those circular tables, And back in the day, 80s, early 80s, we used to put those big pieces of cloth over them that had the ruffle on the bottom. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Anyway, so this baby's about a yard, 3 feet. Okay. So she's not very big. I went from a 6-foot to a 3-foot on a table, but I still have my table. Oh, and by the way, just for fun, there's my heart dog up there. That's Miss Ellie, a Basset. She was my first ever Basset. I still love them dearly. I'm going to turn you back now. Okay. There's my table. I know. Creativity is messy. It'll be cleaned off someday. Actually, it's piles. I know what's there. Makes sense to me. So anyway, hi, Nikki. Charlie Brown called it. He wants his tree back. Well, he ain't getting it. And that tree's a little bit, it's different, right? It's a misfit. And welcome to the land of misfits. This is where we all live. At my house. Don't tell the bus driver or the kids I said that. Levi's a misfit. And Peony, he's one too. So anyway, that's what we're working with. I'm going to let him in because he's barking and it's very cold out. And I do not want him out there too long because, frostbite. So, hi, Jess. How are you? What else did I miss? Deb, welcome in. Let me grab him real quick. Come on. Okay, go lay down. Are you caught? You are caught. All right. All right. All right. Who else did I miss? I saw Lee in here too. I think I got everybody. Okay. So, oh no, you don't. No, you don't, sir. Mm-mm. So we're gonna do Strippy Hearts. I used to use phone book paper. Remember phone books? I only have like 2 left. I'm hoarding them. So you can use very light paper for this. Um, dollar store drawing paper. You can use pen or printer paper, but I like something even lighter so when you go to rip it off, you're not working too hard, right? So then one day I was thinking, what can I use? What can I use? Wrapping paper, right? We all got that. And it's cheap. And I'm sure there's other things you can use, but that's what I'm using because it's affordable. And, when you go to wrap a present, you got those odd pieces, or at least I do. Maybe I don't wrap right. So I'm going to use this. All right. And then, because that tree's not very big, my hearts don't need to be really big. Too big. So I'm going to use, yeah, that'll be good. Hi, Peony. What are you doing? Because we only have a 3-foot tree, this is about 10 by 5.5. Okay, you need to go over there because you don't need to be under there. No, no, sir. No, sir. He was sick yesterday. He had a belly problem. So I said to the bus driver, I said, I gotta boil some hamburger. He's like, boil hamburger? Yes. So I made boiled hamburger and rice for little Mr. Peony, because his belly hurted yesterday. He was a little off, right? Right? Say hi to the people. No, over here. His belly was a little off, so he had rice and hamburger yesterday all day, which is a very bland diet. I used to foster bassets and for a rescue. Still might do that. It was fun. And that's where I learned that. Because switching foods and because they're a rescue and they came from here and they go from there, they're very stressed out. So sometimes they get a little sick to their tummy. And no, I say no, no, no. You can go play with him. You'll love it. All right. So we have our wrapping paper, whatever paper you want. And now they're doing laps around the couch. Stop. Here we go. Shh. Peony, come here. Peony. All right. You're going to go in your playpen. That's where you're going to go. All right. Next, we need a brick. He tells him nobody's here. Nobody's here today. What do you want? Peony. Oh, good boy. All right. So, next, you want strips. And I have bunches. What do you want? Hang on just a second. I'm going to grab my strips. All right. Now he has water. Everybody has water. I have my strips. We're good. It's hard to do this by yourself, friends. Hard. Very hard. All right. Oh, look what we have. Next holiday. All right. Oh, Mamacita. Bingo. I have a whole bucket of this stuff. Strips and squares and morning, Sharon, Nikki. Bye, Jess. Have a great day. Have fun with those kiddos. Let me see. Who else am I missing? Kim, hey. So, like I said, I'm sorry if I'm not paying attention. Like, I don't know. Yell at me or something. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this wrapping paper because I cut a rectangle. Quiet. I'm going to put you in the playpen. Levi, come here. You know, that's not a half bad idea. Put Levi in the playpen. Thinking about it. Really thinking about it. They were sleeping before I came on here. All right, and I'm just gonna. Peony. Peony, come here. Come here. All right, you need to calm down. And you need to leave the old guy alone. Okay. All right, so I have some. I'm just gonna start grabbing strips. And these strips they are wonky. They're not cut right. They're great for strip piecing. So go lay on the couch, Levi. Go lay on the couch. Go lay on the couch. All right. So I have a couple here. I'm going to grab a couple more. We can do red and white. That'll be fabulous. We can do, I don't need your help. No, sir. Here's another red one. I'm just grabbing out of this bin. More red. Oh, look. Valentine's Day. Yay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I know. We'll save this for the. Wait. Just trying to. Wow. This is like a visit down memory lane of all this fabric. I made that quilt with that. I made this with that. All right, there's that. Had I been prepared, I probably would have pulled this ahead of time. But there's a darker one. Let's get some white up in here. Let's see. There's a neutral. Wow. Wow. I should show you guys this tub. I could show it to you if I didn't have some crazy dog on my lap who won't leave the Levi alone. Because he's an old man, you know. He doesn't want your business. Okay. That'll give us a start. That'll give us a start. You have a famous actor in Greenland today? Viggo Mortensen. Lord of the Rings. I don't know anything about that. Go get his autograph or something. Picture. Katie. I know you like photography. I read that. And we're alike in that aspect. Okay. So, this is going to be fun. See if I can do this with a dog on my lap. Sandra can do it with a baby. Well, I don't know. She doesn't so much now. Let's see. All right. You can fall off, and then what's going to happen to you? See, he's fine today. The rice and boiled hamburg worked. Yesterday, he was, so bad. I felt so bad for him. And I'm going to do, look, I just look, because we're going to make this into a heart after we covered paper. Turn your sewing machine down a little so it's easier to rip off. I go like almost to like a 1.8, right? You're not going out again. It's too cold. Go lay down. Go get on that couch. Sir, go lay down. Be a good boy. He just looked at me and bowed his head, and I'm going to turn you guys a little so you can see what I'm doing. Let's see. Trying to be good about this tutorial technology stuff. Okay. So first, I should have ironed these, but I'm not gonna. It's just a decoration for my tree. People want to get all judgy. All right. Let's do the hot. Let's see. So, he's like, oh, what's that? Let me chew on it. You stay right there, sir. So first, you could probably use the printed side, but I'm going to use the white side just because, I am going to iron it eventually here. So just placing it on there like this. Sir, my handle does not want to be chewed on. Yeah, you need coffee, like no, you don't. All right, so then on the next strip, oh boy, the next strip, we're going to lay, because this first one we did diagonal face up, pretty side up. Stop it. Okay. The next one we're going to lay on top, and we're going to lay right sides together. And you don't have to be precise. 1/4 inch, all that. No. Cover the paper. Sir, Stop it. Let's see if we can do this. I'm going to back up a little because I think I like to start a little ways out. Not that it matters. Away from the paper and then sew on the paper. Stop. Stop. No. Just chewing on my armrest. I need to train you like Susan trained Moxie. Sit in the back, Jack. Hi, Miss Ellen. Let's see. Am I missing anyone yet? Both, Nikki. Both. More so the hind end. But he was having a little coughing and he's better today though, so he hasn't done any of that business. I wonder if I can put him behind me. No, you're gonna have to just no. Oh no, sir. All right, so we did that one. And I'm just going to finger press. If you have a roller, you could use that. If you have that wooden thing, I have one of those too. I don't know what they call them, but they're like a wedge thing, you know. You could use that, but I'm just going to use my fingers. And then let's see, what do we want? I really want some more hearts on there. So, although this would be a great back. Oh, I could do it this way. And I'm not, this is wrinkled. It's, it's whatever, because I wasn't prepared. All right. But it's all good. It's going to be all good. Trust me. Okay. So we're going to take this. Oh, it's peeny. Peeny. Cut it. So how was everyone else's weekend? I hope it was good. Here we go. I just cut myself a piece. And it's crooked. It's but it doesn't matter. It's all going to be fine. So I'm going to put that over here maybe. Like so. Oh, look at that. It fits. So we're just going to keep covering the paper. That's what we're going to do. Remember how I told you guys about the snowplow and my brother and he hit the mailbox and blah, blah, blah. Well, in the other town, not our town, in the fancy town, there was a bunch of people, well, not a bunch, a few people that were complaining. Oh, they hit my mailbox. How do they do that? Why don't they be careful? First of all, it's one guy operating two plows, trying to, watch where he's going, operating the front and the side plow, and it's one guy. I know that's because my brother does it, right? And whatever. So people were, being negative Nancy's. I don't know how else to say it. Negative Nancy's and, complaining about, oh, my mailbox. They come give you a temporary. They put up my brother put up a temporary for me, and other towns are the same way. Well, there's this one person where it keeps getting hit. Oh no, sir. Oh no, you're not helping. Um, and I don't know if it. I don't know if it's because he's on a curve or why, but been hit twice so far this winter. So they keep putting up these temporaries, right? Well, this next temporary, so this is twice. Um, they put up this temporary and it got hit again. So they're posting this on Facebook. It's funny. So this person who has a wonderful sense of humor put up must have photoshopped it or something. But like in the ICU where they have the or the ER where they have the machines that do your heart rate and your pulse and all of that. He's got one of those next to his mailbox with all the cords sticking in the mailbox. It was photoshopped, I'm sure, or whatever. But it was funny. So this person has the best attitude about the situation. Um, and I'm so enjoying his or her. I think it's a him because it's Michelle or Michael with one L at the end, so it's LE. Um, and so um, that was posted this morning. I'm dying laughing. I'm like, well, you got the people complaining, and then you got this other person that is having a little fun with it because they will come replace it if you're not a jerk. If you're a jerk, they might not. But every town does that. They have these temporary mailboxes up here that, they're little. I could show you mine. I'm gonna take a picture of mine because my old one's there and my new one. And my old ones turned the other way like they broke up or something. They were dating and so anyway. Hi Randy, how are you? Thanks for posting all the links. I appreciate it. Now I got some mods in here. So now I got lots of mods. That's good because I don't have Nightbot on. So y'all keep peeled. Hope you're doing well, Randy. You're doing a project today, Randy, instead of me. I know. It's crazy. You stop chewing that. Write this date down. All right. So far we have this much. Oops. No, that's not for you. This much. It's fun with a dog on your lap. Holy moly. Talk about multitasking. A dog who likes to chow. I'm just glad he's feeling better. I was so worried about him yesterday. Because then I thought, oh my gosh, what did he eat? Right? Because, he's a puppy. And I try to keep everything, well, especially over here, pins, pieces of fabric, all that stuff. I was so afraid that he was getting into something. Hi, Donnell. Good morning. I'm multitasking, doing well. I got a dog on my lap. I'm trying to strip babies, trying to make a little decoration for my tree. Got a dog on my lap because he won't leave the old man alone. You know what I'm going to try? Wednesday, I'm going to put the old man in the playpen. How about that? I'm going to leave you to run around like a... No, you get tired. This is what he does when he gets tired. Okay, you lay down on my lap. Be a good boy. Good boy. It gets all licky. Licky sticky. Okay, now we can do, oh, look at this. Huh? This little chubby piece. Levi, go lay down. You are fine. You've been, no, it's too cold out. Go get on that couch. Oh, not long enough. Okay, we can use that in a minute. It's a little darker red. Burgundy. Burgundy, burgundy. All right. We'll go with that. I know that's long enough. Do, do, do. See? That's all we're doing. Cover the paper with the strips. Oh, that one I didn't. I didn't pick both pieces up. One was a little short, so we're gonna start that one over. Okay. My handles on this chair are gonna be chewed beyond recognition. All right. This. Levi, go lay down. Go get on the couch. Go get on the couch, be a good boy. Hi, Gladys. How are you? All right, so now we're this far. Oh, let's trim this. The only thing about doing this is very relaxing. You don't have to think, but it's messy. Look at all this mess. Kind of matches my table. If you were here for the beginning of the live stream, you were like, oh my goodness, look at her table. Y'all, don't tell me that you've never had a table looking like that. All right. So I was jamming out to 80s music this morning with those borders, which I'll show you in a little bit. I've got two on. Song Sparrow. The real quilt, not the bonus quilt that I'm making. So who here loves 80s music? It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Okay, so now, sir, flip your ear over. You look silly. Okay, we got this far, so I got to do over here. 1 year. I wrote a letter stating how far off the shoulder my box was and reminded the town highway supervisor, and he was it's an elected position, correct? He went many, many years without it. Wow. Yeah. So with mine, because my brother plows our road because, he works for the town and raises cows, right? He's a workhorse, that one. He's going to, him and the bus driver are going to put in a real mailbox in the spring, and the one that's there now that's facing the other way because it broke up with the new one that they put. It's just pounded into the ground like I don't know, like one of those deck, 4x6 or whatever, 4x6 pole, wooden, pieces of wood, and it's just pounded in. So when my brother hit it, it kind of went. But the bus driver and my brother are going to quickcrete, you know, the concrete that you dig a hole, dig a hole, put it in, and then I think it's quickcrete. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And they're going to do that in the spring. So I get to pick me out a fancy mailbox. My brother has a tractor. It's really cute. Because he's a farmer. And it is a red tractor, which is international, not a green tractor. We don't like green. Although we have a John Deere, which is the green, lawnmower. And my brother said, I don't like John Deere because I used to build when I worked in the factory, I used to wind spools of wire, right? And the biggest contractor that would buy those was John Deere. So I joke. I don't like John Deere. Levi, go lay down. You can't go outside. You can't keep going out there. It's too cold. Hush. Come over here and get a treat. Levi. Boom. You get one too, just cause. All right. So I joke I don't like them, but my brother swears his opinion. He said, I know you don't like them, but they make a really good manure spreader. His corn picker is green and mean too, but the most of his farm, because that's how we grew up, is red. Red. So, I got two of the same fabrics. That's fine. It'll be fine. Let's see. Where's that little chunk? Where'd you go? That's not it. We're going to save this for the back. Oh, shush, you're fine. It's the rest of the world. Levi, you're not going back out. Oh, well. Let's see. Go lay down. You've had water, you've been fed, you've been out twice. Come here. How far will you come over with Levi in my lap? Or Peony in my lap? Come here. You're fine. He's like, not that far. I guess he's saying good morning to everybody. Hi, Patty. How are you? We're just making a strippy block that we're going to turn into a heart for my tree. All right, there's one, there's two. Okay. All right. You stop. It's like having a little kid again, like a baby, right? Shh. What do you want? What's he doing? Okay. You're going to have to get down because I'm going to iron. Please leave him alone. All he wants to do is play. And Levi has no part of it. He don't want no part of that. Okay. so I can show you my strings. I love my scraps. All right. I'm going to get we're going to iron this now. Okay. All right. Here goes the nose. Itch, itch. Doesn't that mean you're going to kiss a fool? Come here, Levi. I'll give you a kiss. Come here. Oh, goodness. How do you like my new iron? I don't spend a lot of money on irons. Because, you know, my other iron was a Panasonic, and I had to bury it last week because it wouldn't work anymore. All right, so I'm just gonna iron this. There we go. Now let's put this over here. I just gotta clean this path up a little. Hang on just a second. Stop. Levi, get in here. Right here. Get in there. He's like, I'm not getting in there. Baby. All right. We'll see how this works. And while I'm at it, I'm going to iron the piece I saw, or piece I said was going to be the back. And while we're here, here you go. Here's, oh, wait. I did one side. Okay. And the other side. I got two more sides. That over there. Here's my binding. It is pressed. Just to show you. Okay. Are we good now? Now they're chasing each other around the couch. Could rotary cut this? I've been watching you. I use wrapping paper for strip blocks. Yep. Much more cost effective. I might do this. I might use my rotary cutter because it'll be easier. Going thrifting again today? I'm so jealous. You get good stuff. I go and it's hit or miss. I never get fabric. I never get quilting patterns. I don't see those. So I'm a little jelly. All right. So I'm just going to trim this up. So I can start with a square. And then we'll cut our heart after we rip the paper off. Okay. Oh, somebody needs a new rotary blade in here. Don't you love it? Like this morning it was working great. And now get up on the couch. He won't bug you. Levi, get up on the couch. Lay down. He can't get up there yet. Wait till he can. He's grown so much that. All right, one more side. Yeah, I definitely need a new rotary blade in here. Stop. Come here. Come. Sit. All right, so we ended up, this is a little, right? So now, here we go. I think I'm going to cut it with the paper on it. All right, I've had enough of this. I can't take it. I'll be right back. Get on the couch. Get up there. You. Come. 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 Lay down, Levi. Keeney's in jail now. In a minute. And Levi's on the couch. Enjoy the quiet, friends. All right. So we're going to start with square. Here we go. The person that needs help with their stick figures, right? She going to try it. She going to make a heart. Actually, I wonder. Trying to do a shortcut here. Thinking about it. Okay. All right. So I just cut my back. Here's my front. Oh, thanks, Mama. The help she can get. I'm going to do this. Okay. Then I can't see. All right. Plan B. Just a minute. We're going to square these up so they're the same size. Okay. La, 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 la. I see you over there. You're fine. You're fine. All right, one more. Why do I wait so long? Well, like I said, it was cutting great this morning. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to sink. I want big things. Big things. Here we go. You have enough phone books? So that's what you've been using? Yeah. I'm hoarding the last one or the last two that I have. I should put a community post out on like your Facebook community. Anybody have old phone books? I'll take them off your hands. I'm hoarding the last ones for like a bounty hunter quilt. And that's what I'm hoarding those for. So the wrapping paper does work. I mean, it works great. I'm also going to the post office. Yay! She's going to the post office. I know why. I can't wait. I'll be making that quilt as soon as I get it. Right along with all my friends. Maybe just one pen. I'm a little nervous about cutting this heart, to tell you the truth. But we're going to do it. Can't be that hard, right? Although I do have a pretty good looking one over here. I almost think that's too big. Right? It's too big for that tree. You got to go smaller. All right. Fold you over. Where's my pen? Okay. You know what? We'll do it this way. I folded it over. Now I'm going to pin it. Work smarter, not harder. Oh, my hair today is just crazy. It's so dry because we're running the heat and I'm in the house and running the heat or whatever. I washed it, blew dry it this morning. It was out here. So, took a dryer sheet to it. Now it smells like game. All right. These are not the scissors I wanted to use, but we're going to use them. I was looking for my grandmother's, which are in a leather case. Maybe it wasn't that drawer. And they're old as, I don't know, old as old, right? Maybe. I don't like those ones. You know what? We're going to scrap the idea of using. How'd that feel? He just, he's being crazy in his pen. He just hit his head. I'm going to use my regular ones, and we're just going to go with plan C. Okay, we're cutting. Oh, I hope this looks like a heart when we're done. Oh, please look like a heart. Okay. Here we are. I think it's going to be a heart. Let's hope. Oh, it's cute. Look. Look at the little thing. You got to rip the paper off. I didn't do that yet. And I just use my regular scissors because those Frisker ones, they'll do paper. That's why I keep them. But I didn't think they would cut through 2 things of fabric. And I have wavy rotary cutters, but I have one. I hear you. I hear you. All right. See, it rips off great. Bean. Beanie the weenie. Sit. Oh, it might have not made it. Did he get it? He got it. Okay. So here's our little Strippy heart. I know it's tiny. My tree is tiny. It's only 3 foot. Okay. So I'm going to put these together. So here's the front, right? Could put batting in them. Here's the back. Now, we got to make a hanger. So, hello, craft ribbon. Scissors. Hi, Mona. Sorry I missed you. I'm all into my project. Okay, just got a loop. That's all. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. Nope, I'm going to make it a little longer. That's too short for me. So I got my craft ribbon. I'm just winging this as I go. How I want it to look. I'll give you ideas. You could do these on a, what do they call them, a bunting? Or like a garland? That would look cool. But, you know, it is, what? 2. Oh, I forgot. I got my phone over here. I'll be all right. What is today? The 9th? let's say. Yeah. Valentine's Day is the 14th. I'm a little behind. I usually have this done in January, you know, my little tree set up. Not this year. Okay, so I'm going to make a leap. And then I'm going to put my loop through. Like so. See? Got my little knot there. Okay. All right. So we're going to put it right at the V of the hut. V of the heart. And I'm going to pin it. I'm going to pin it. Okay. I'm going to trim off that little extra that's hanging on the bottom there. See it? Okay. I'll trim it. There we go. So now we have this. Oh, that didn't work. You know what? I'm just going to shove it in there and go for it. I could clip it, but I think I can hold it. All right. I'll get this out of the way. These can go over here. I'm just going to use the thread that's on here. I mean, you could get fancy, but I'm not. Don't forget to turn it back up a little because we had it down low for our paper piecing. Okay. It would look cuter with, you could stuff it. You're fine, sir. You could stuff it. You could put batting in it. Whatever. But I think I'm going to snip it and rag it. That's what I'm going to do. You're fine. It's the rest of the world, Peen. You're good. Shh. Sit. Oh, that one went outside the area. Let's try that again. Ready? There you go. You got it. Okay. All right. Clip our threads. And then I saw a pair of scissors in here. Not the ones I was looking for, but it'll work great for this. What do you think? You're digging your way out? Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't mean to jiggle the table. Yeah, I gotta clean this drawer out. There's a foot, a glue gun. Oh my. Bag accessories. I've only ever made one bag in my life. But I want to try. Oh, you'd like to see what's in my junk drawer here. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Hey. Not those. Ta-da! Oh boy. Hi, Sandra. Good morning. How about those Seahawks? How about them? I thought they would work, but no. All right. It's something. All right. Now we're cooking with grease. And all I'm doing, oh, not my finger, is I'm just clipping where just to that stitching I went around. It'll be fine. It'll look great. It already is kind of cute, but just oh, my fingers are freezing. I know, Bean. I know. You're fine. It's the rest of the world. Here we go. So I clipped them all the way around. And you could get really fancy with these, right? You could put a little bow here, a little whatever. You could stuff it. Endless possibilities. I'm going to stop there for this one. Just giving you ideas. You could sew little beads on there. You know, whatever. She's cute, isn't she? Look at her. Okay, here we go again. I'm going to turn you guys so you can go to the tree after I pick up stuff that I took out of this drawer. Hold on. This is pedal to my 301, or it also goes to the featherweight. Same one. Okay. Bag accessories that really don't belong in that drawer, but they're there because I haven't cleaned it out yet. There we go. Whew. Are you ready? All right, I'm going to turn you to the tree. Okay. So I'll let you know when we get there if you get like, but if you want to see my messy table, keep your eyes open. Okay. Penny, we're coming over there. Sorry, slowly turning. There it is. It's a hot mess. There. Is that good? Yeah, you guys can see that. Okay. All right. We're coming over there. We're coming to you, Pink. taking my stool. Because, you know, here I am. Cut my head off, right? All right. Let's take our little heart. Here. All right. I have all this stuff to decorate it with, too. Here's my little Valentine's Day box, right? So, we put our little heart on there. Aww. I could bring you guys closer in a minute, but and I can't read those comments. So, then I have more flowers. Let's see. Oh, we need a pink. We got some white. What I need is a topper. And a tree skirt. But, you know, one thing at a time, friends. One thing at a time. And considering we only have a few days left, go. I could use some garland too. I have this stuff, you know, but it's too big, and to me it's a little chintzy, a little cheap looking. But you see these archways? Oh, the archway behind me, and then there's another one, right? I could hang them. You know, like drape them. I might do that. Can you tell I used to do work in preschool too? 3-year-olds. I love to like decorate, and when I was the lunch lady at the school, I would decorate my side of the cafeteria. The primary kids really love it, you know, the little ones. They think it's fabulous. And this isn't very, as you can see, it's just sitting there. It's a little pain. We're busy here. And then I have these. Let's see. Oh, we need some red over here. Then I have these, which are fabulous. Maybe if I... This might work. Maybe I don't need a topper. Let's go this way. Let's do it shorter. Aw, look at that. Probably still need a topper. Definitely need a tree skirt, which isn't a big deal. You know, but it's all about time. How much time you got to create this stuff? And I'm last minute Samson. There we go. Why does she look crooked? She does. She looks crooked. Let's put our one little heart up further. She got to be in the middle. something. Oh no, I don't want that. There we go. Yeah, I hear you. Do you notice our friend Levi is he's just sitting on the couch. He's just sitting on the couch like, oh, thank goodness you put him in there. He won't bug me. I really need the hangers, but I think they're in my Christmas stuff. Oh, and then we have these. Oh, glitter, 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 glitter. These have hangers. Some of them. Space her out. Hopefully they stay on there without the hangers. Don't look. Oh. Down there. Let's move it down. Aw, we're coming together. What do you think, Pete? Is it pretty? Oh, this one's got to be excellent. No. Too low. Oh. Okay. Fun, fun. Better. Not bad. One more. Two more. We'll put one over here. Maybe. Hard to hang them without the hanger. And then will they stay? Right? Because if they fall on the floor, I guess who's getting them? You. And they're only styrofoam. You will chew them up like that. Well, over here looks pretty good. I don't care about the back. This is against the wall or the column or whatever you want to call this thing. Let's see from this side. This side. Yeah, we need a hot. Oh, yeah. Okay. Over here. All right. Okay. Yeah. I better pick this up. Goodness me. Oh. Then I have these really tiny ones, but they're really tiny. Too tiny. Yeah, I think I'm going to hang this up across there or something. I'll figure out something to do with it. Here. You good boy. Good boy. All right. Okay. Take my stool back. All right, I'm going to turn you back. So, if you get dizzy, don't look. You want to see my table? Open your eyes. There it is. Anyway, I'm very slack this year, I think. Usually I have that done like January. Anyway. Yeah. It won't be long now. I need to make more of those and find my hanger and kind of spread them out a little. And make a tree skirt. I don't know if it'll be this year, but, because I only have a few days left because I am the princess of procrastination, apparently. We all have a table like that. Thanks, Melody. Thanks. Thank you. It is actually kind of organized. It's in piles. Because I got 1, 2, 3 quilts over there that are going on. Because, I am not one of those people that does one at a time. And scrap bucket and, it's a hot mess. Well, most of us. Yeah, there are those few. There are those few that are our heroes that work on one project at a time and are neat as a pin. I leave it there because you know what? I'm going to be back to it. Maybe I have to go do laundry or cooking or, any of my doing cleaver work. That's what I call it. And I get back to it. And if people don't like it, don't look. Your sewing room is a hot mess. Hi, Miss Ellen. I didn't see you sneak in. I was busy. I was doing a project. Yeah, I definitely need more of those hearts on there. I look over there, one, it looks kind of, but you don't have room for that size table. You know what this table is? People that have been around a while know what it is. It is, when you go to a public restroom, the lavatory walls, that's what it is. It was brand new. And it's on legs. I could jump on this table. Well, maybe not. I could sit on it, and it's not going anywhere. It's tough. Yeah, Mona, right? Get it all organized, and then you're not going to know where it is. That's me, too. Your sewing room is in desperate need of organizing. I'm doing it slowly, a drawer. It was supposed to be a drawer a day or a tote a day. That has not happened. Maybe a couple of weeks, right? Was it cute, right? I need more though, Joe. So this afternoon, maybe to give myself a break in between borders, I will make some more. And off camera, they're going to go quick, right? Because when you're on camera, you're talking and blah blah blah. They're going to go much faster. And somebody will be taking a nap, right? Peony Wayne, you'll be taking a nap, right? Right? I started reorganizing, but it looks like a fabric store vomited all over the. I hear you, Sheila. I hear you. I mean, I have the pile of song sparrow still over there that I haven't put away yet because I have all my borders cut, my binding's done. I just, so I have to finish my 2 borders. This quilt behind me, there's 2 more sections. It's done. I just got to put it together. And that was a year-long quilt along with Primitive Gatherings. It's called the Unity. You can look that up if you wish. So I've got to do that because this weekend I did do the other sections, and that's a 90 by 90. I was thinking about making it bigger, but I'm over it. You know, when you get to the point where you're over it, I am over quarter square triangles. I need a break. So I'm just going to put it together. I mean, it's a beautiful quilt. I have leftovers, but I just don't. 90 by 90, fine. Fine, it'll be fine. I don't even know what I'm doing with it, but I love it because it's retro. You know, that bubblegum pink and all those fabrics. Borders are bad words for me. You're right. Because I love them. I love them, Sandra. Oh, I can show you what else I did this weekend. Sandra knows. Kathy knows. And this is Sandra's fault. Let's lay the float where it belongs. She's doing all those rag quilts, right? So I dipped in. I'm only allowed to start new projects now, except for the 2 that I bought, or 3 that I bought. Okay, I bought 3. If I'm using scraps or stuff I have. So this is all scraps. It's all stuff I had. I'm not purchasing anything. But Sandra got me into these rag quilts. It's her fault. Her fault. So I want a purple one. Okay. And I want it to be all stars because I love stars. So Kathy had a block that she does every week. It was a star this week, so I did it. And these are all scraps. Now, if you know your fabrics, the black is just a black. The 2 purples are Pat Sloan. I'm pretty good with my fabrics, I know. Pretty much. Porch swing. So those are those. You are guilty. You are guilty. Hi, Jess, you're back. LOL. Another break. Have I been on that long? Almost 2 hours. I knew it was going to be a long one because, I was doing the heart, So that's the other thing I did. What else did I do? Oh, I was doing the blocks for Deb's quilt along. I'm now on to the blue ones. I cut them all. Okay. Which I don't do usually. I don't do a whole bunch of blocks and then cut them all. And I'm not that kind of person. I do 2 blocks, sew them up, go back, cut. Because I'm not a fan of cutting either. Not as bad as borders. I don't want to sit there all day and cut. Boring. The ADHD kicks in. And this is the only place I have it. Quilting. You like that block yourself? It's a free pattern. Maybe somebody will post it. It's on. Sandra, help me out. Kathy, you know, I only have one project now. I finished what I was doing with Danny. Then all I have is my plants, my new life. Aw, but I love your plants. I'm invested. Girls and I are going to do it. Just trying to figure out which hydroponic setup we want and what we want to grow, right? Patchwork Square. Thank you, Sandra. Free pattern. That's an awesome site because you can get it in 12, 9, 6 finished inches. I think on all the blocks. You're on your phone. Okay. You're enjoying the plants. Yeah, I'm enjoying your videos about the plants. I'm getting excited. But see, here, what I'd like to do is, yeah, you can grow them hydroponic or whatever. And then I'd like to take them outside, right, to my garden. But because I live in New York, planting season doesn't start until May. So I figure in the next couple of weeks, we'll get our little setup and we'll grow these things, right? And then we're going to take them outside and plant them. It's a whole lesson for the girls about, grow your own, homesteading, whatever you want to call it, because they've never done that. They've never dug in the dirt and pulled the weeds and taken care of things. And they're old enough now, I think, that they can buy in, right? So that's the plan. To play Heyday. Oh, she took the Heyday. Is that like that farm game on Facebook or something? So blessed by just, it's not a bad habit. You have tomato plants growing. Oh yeah, girl. I want some of those the different color ones. I like the purple ones. You know, what do they call them? I don't know. They have a special name for them because they're not tomato. You know, the purple ones, the yellow ones. It's a farm game. Okay, that's what I thought. Gardening is your therapy. I love gardening. I love flowers. I love digging in the dirt. I love all that. So this year they're going to do it. I'm going to have my brother, because I have a field on the other side of the house. I'm going to say to him, I need, when he turns it over, I need a little garden. Doesn't have to be huge, because I only need a couple of tomato plants, cucumbers. I want zucchini. I want summer squash. Trying to think what else I want. I don't know. I won't can. My mother used to can everything. Bless her heart. I will freeze peas. I like fresh peas from the garden. Give them to me in a can. Frozen peas are okay if they're in something. I'm weird like that about the peas. Green beans, yeah, love them. So I'm planning in my head right now, and I'm talking to the girls and see what they want, and we're kind of just talking about it at this point. And because I got months, months. Heirloom tomatoes, yes, Nikki, thank you. That's what it is. The daughter finally. 35 years. Well, some things take time. No canned peas or beans. You would never eat them again because you were sick. Yeah. I like them frozen. And I've got a bag sealer, you know, the bag sealer sucky thing. Love that thing. Love that thing. Saves a lot of money. A lot of money. Because if I have leftovers that, you know, that I know if I go another day I'm going to throw out, that's the noise it makes. In the freezer it goes, labeled with the date, right? Bye, Patty. Have a great day. Good luck at the post office. I hope you find some good thrifting. I'm so jealous. Never get fabric patterns, none of that. Nobody's giving it up here in the New York. Check out Baker Seed Company in Missouri. They have mainly seed variations. I will. I also do cottage farms for my flowers. Cottage farms, I believe they're in Alabama. They have a gotta grow guarantee, and they really do stand behind it. How do I know? I know because I've. Hey, you're fine. You're fine in your playpen. You're fine. Because I've used it. You know, I had something. I ordered something and it came and it didn't grow, and it croaked. Called them. They're like, "Oh, no problem. We see your order here." Whoop, sent me a new one. An American company, right? I'm all for that. Yep, I'll look there as well. I'll check that out. I have onions growing from onions and garlic as well. Yep. Yeah. So we're going to try it out. We're going to experiment a little bit because I like them to learn things, you know. And Sophia actually took. Shh. I'll bring you over if you'd be good. Sophia actually took hydroponics in school, and she was very interested in it. So, and they use that. They grow the vegetables. They use them in the cafeteria, which I think is great. Come here. I'm going to get him so he can be on his lap and he can say goodbye to you all and quit whining. Oh, it's tough to be you, isn't it? It's tough. It's hard. It's hard to be. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There he is. Okay. All right, calm down. Calm down. Peeny the Weenie. You know, I wanted a girl, but I had already set this up with the girl that she knew, you know, her dachshund was having babies. I was hoping for a girl. I wanted a girl because I could dress it up. Boys, yeah. I'm going to make him a bow tie around his collar, but he'll probably chew that. Or the hankies. We'll see how that goes, you know, the dog hankies. I wanted a girl so I could dress her up in those little skirts and stuff. Oh. But I love him just the same, even though he's a boy. Boy dogs. Peeny the Weenie of the North. That's right. Penny the Weenie. Penny the Weenie of the North. Something else. Feeling much better today, which I'm really happy. I was so worried yesterday. Oh gosh, I thought he ate something that he shouldn't have. And maybe he did. and maybe past it. Who knows? But he really is. Oh, you see the treats. He he's a fan of the boiled hamburger and the rice. Bus driver had never heard of that. I said, "Well, you didn't work dog rescue, did you?" Make him a little vest. William can teach you a waistcoat. Yeah, I could do that. But I wanted the ruffles. You know what I'm saying? Girly girl, right? Yes, happy early Valentine's Day, everyone. So there's another little project you can put in your hat. And, if you feel like doing string piecing, which to me is brainless, cover the paper, right? Cover the paper. That's all you got to do. And then you can cut it to whatever you want. And you could do the bunting thing, like sew them on a ribbon or do little decorations. I don't know. Lots of things you can do. I met someone once who had her dog dressed up. She didn't care about the gender. She just I don't know how he'd feel about that. I feel a little weird. But I think a little bow tie would be adorable, right? Or yeah, a little vest, or got to get him a sweater. He was in a blue dress and a bow. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think of something. But if he was a girl, watch out. Watch out. It was a Yorkie, right? Yeah, little dog. They're fun to dress up. Since I don't have little kids anymore, little babies, right? Here we are doing all these things for our dogs. I mean, the hankies are cute. The hankies are easy enough. I put those on my serger, rolled hem. Make a matching one for you. Ha! Yeah. Right, Randy. So anyway, has anybody got anything else? It was fun today to do something different. Something, I think I would stuff them and then sew them up. Walter has a Halloween bow tie. Yeah. Well, I usually do, the little dog hankies that you get when you get them groomed. And then I attach them with parachute clips. I'll usually do that. I do those at like Christmas, Thanksgiving, when all the family's over, kind of thing. But yeah, a little bow tie. Cute. Yeah, Randy, how did you know? I do got to get vacuuming. Vacuuming laundry is on tap today. I can vacuum in like 15 minutes and then laundry. And then, dinner, because, June Cleaver cooks dinner. I was trying to think we're going to have, tonight we're having, I don't care if they don't like it, I love it, hot turkey sandwiches and french fries with gravy. That's what we're having tonight. I don't know if the girls will be like, what's this? But I love it. So that's what we're going to have. Sometimes it's got to be about me. All right, well, I've kept you all long enough. Who's on tap today? Monday. Who's on? Help me out. Dinner with stuffing on the side. That's exactly what I'm going to do. You read my mind, Terry. stuffing on the side, right? And lots of carbs. That's right. No diabetics in this house yet. I might be making the bus driver one, but by his diet. Oh, it's comforting and it's cold out there and hot gravy. Oh, please. Yet. Right. I don't know what the girls will think. They do like stuffing though, so that's a plus, but we'll see. And then for dessert, anybody from the South for dessert? I'm making dessert tonight. June Cleaver's going all out tonight because I saw this on Rita's Facebook page, and they did it last week on her live. Yes, over toast. Yes, um, rice pudding. That's good. I'm out of rice though. I used it all. I used the last of it for the peony. Um, they did biscuits and chocolate gravy. That's got to be a Southern thing. They were doing it for breakfast. So it got me thinking, I have the biscuits. I have the grand biscuits. I'm going to do the grand biscuits, the chocolate gravy, and sliced bananas and whipped cream. Because I think in the South and the West, I don't know. It's not here because I've never heard of it unless I am unaware. The biscuits with the chocolate gravy. Um, I will try to stay warm, Lisa. Thanks for the coffee. Yeah, I'm going to need more of that. Um, oh, you lost me. I can't do that. I don't know. I guess it's a Southern thing or whatever, because I've never seen it until I saw it on her live last week. Her Thursday, whatever. Um, we used to have it over your biscuits, right? And they call it chocolate gravy, and it's really essentially just chocolate sauce. But I'm adding the bananas and the whipped cream because I'm extra. Mm. Thank you, Sharon. I just do that to cheer me up because the winter, it's usually dark, dreary, dank, right? When I had a big tree, ooh, this little Charlie Browner, he'll do. Got him off the Amazon. What is that? The sorghum syrup. Not familiar. Something buttery or gravy. Have you ever seen chocolate pasta though? No. No, Terry. I haven't. So that'll be dessert tonight. I just Googled chocolate gravy. I'm going to make that. Doesn't look too hard. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're watching from your TV? Oh, no. I'm so excited. All right, everyone. I'm going to let you go. Let him out again. He's only out there for like not even a minute because it's so cold. But I'll let him out. And I'll see you all in the chats around the YouTubes or whatever. I hope y'all shh, come here. I hope y'all have a great day. And I'll see you back on Wednesday. gross sounding chocolate grape. Oh, how can it be gross? Chocolate pasta. I'm going to try it. So I'll let you know. I'll let you know what I think. But anything chocolate to me is dark chocolate. I don't like milk chocolate. I'm all about it. White chocolate, even more. Syrup made from sweet syrup. Oh, I'm unfamiliar, Sheila. It's made from sugar. Oh. Bye, Ellen. Have a great day. Foods from around the world. Mm-hmm. I love dark chocolate with orange or raspberry. Strawberry, maybe. Maybe. But if I could have, I know dark chocolate's better for you. That's probably why I like milk chocolate. Okay. It's from sugar cane. Organ comes from. Interesting. Interesting. Sir. All right. I'm going to go be the dog warden. The old and the young, right? I've got one over here and one over here. I got the old man and the young man. Oh, yeah, they keep on my toes. Love them dearly, though. They make the time go by quick. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed my little heart. And you should make some for yourself. They're easy. Easy peasy. And I hope you all have a great day. Quiet. Watch a lot of chefy things. Yeah, me too. On the YouTubes. Sticky, sweet, and tasty. I'm going to have to look that up. Bye, Sheila. Have a great day. Okay, I'm getting off here. Because now they're both going. All right. Everyone, I'll see you on Wednesday at 10. We'll come up with something else. Fun. Maybe. All right. Have a great day. Take care. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.